Good day, dear students. Today's topic is classroom management. Classroom management is a term teachers use to describe the process of ensuring the classroom lessons run smoothly without disruptive behavior from students compromising the delivery of instruction. The term also implies the prevention of disruptive behavior preemptively, as well as effectively responding to it after it happens. It's a difficult aspect of teaching for many teachers. Problems in this area causes some to leave teaching. In 1981, the U.S. National Education Association reported that 36% of teachers said they would probably not go into teaching if they had to decide again. A major reason was negative student attitude and discipline. Classroom management is crucial in classrooms because it supports the proper execution of curriculum development, developing best teaching practices, and putting them into action. Student management can be explained as the actions and directions the teachers use to create a successful learning environment, indeed, having a positive impact on students achieving given learning requirements and goals. In an effort to ensure all students receive the best education, it would seem beneficial for educator programs to spend more time and effort in ensuring educators and instructors as well versed in classroom management. Teachers almost never think about managing a classroom. They only think about presenting lessons, lectures, worksheets, videos, actives, never management. One does not wait for problems to occur. They think about what to do about it. Effective teachers do not discipline a class, he manages it. Classroom management is a set of strategies used to ensure a productive, harmonious learning environment. Classroom organization is the ways of the teacher structure time, space, and classroom interaction to promote learning. Good classroom management has three basic and necessary components: rules and procedure, consequences, relationships. Classroom management techniques. The first, focusing attention. Don't begin class until you have their attention. I am waiting for. The second one, explain the lesson today we will. The third, monitoring. Walk around the room. 4. Modeling. Show good behavior yourself. 5. Non-verbal cueing, facial expression, body posture, hand signals, flicking the light switches. Let's talk about universal classroom management strategies. The first one, model ideas behavior. Make a habit of demonstrating behavior you want to see, as many studies show that the modeling effectively teaches students how to act in different situations. A straightforward way to model certain behavior is holding a mock conversation with an admin, the teacher, student helper in front of the class, talking about a test or other relatable topic. Be sure to use polite language, maintain eye contact, keep phones in your pocket, let one another speak uninterrupted, raise concerns about one another's statements in a respectful manner. After, start a class discussion to listen and expand upon the ideal behavior you exemplified. The second strategy lets students help establish guidelines. Encourage all students to help you build classroom rules, as you'll generate more buy-in than just telling them what they are not allowed to do. Near the start of the year or semester, start a discussion by asking students what they believe should and shouldn't fly. At what points are phones okay and not okay? What are acceptable noise levels during lessons? This may seem like you're setting yourself up for failure, but depending on the makeup of your class, you may be shocked at the strictness of some proposed rules. Regardless, having a discussion should lead to mutually understand and respect their expectations. The third strategy, document rules. Don't let your mutually respected guidelines go forgotten. Similar to handing out a syllabus, print and distribute the list of rules that the class discussion generated. Then go through the list with your students. Doing this emphasizes the fact that you respect their ideas and intend to adhere to them. And when a student breaks a rule, it will be easy for you to point to this document. If you're feeling creative, you can include the rule list in a student handbook with important dates, events, and curriculum information. The next strategy, avoid punishing the class. Address isolated behavior issues instead of punishing an entire class. The latter can hurt your relationships with students who are on task and thereby jeopardize other classroom management efforts. Instead, call out specific students in a friendly manner. For example, do you have a question? Not. Stop talking and disrupting other students. Do you need help focusing? Not. Pay attention, stop fooling around while I'm talking. This basic approach will allow you to keep a friendly disposition while immediately acknowledging poor behavior. The fifth strategy is encourage initiative. Promote growth mindset and inject variety into your lessons by allowing students to work ahead and deliver short presentations to share takeaway points. Almost inevitably, you'll have some eager learners in your classroom. You can simply ask them if they'd like to get ahead from time to time. For example, if you are reading a specific chapter in a textbook, propose that they read the following one too. When they deliver their subsequent presentation to preview the next chapter on your behalf, you may find that other students want a bit more work as well. The next strategy, offer praise. Praise students for jobs well done, as doing so improves academic and behavioral performance according to a recent research review and study. When it is sincere and references specific examples of effort or accomplishment, praise can inspire the class, improve a student's self-esteem, reinforce rules and values you want to see. Perhaps more importantly, it encourages students to repeat positive behavior. Let's say a student exemplifies advanced problem-solving skills when tackling a math word problem. Praising his or her use of specific tactics should go a long way in ensuring he or she continues to use these tactics. Not to mention, you will motivate other students to do the same. The seventh strategy, use nonverbal communication. Complement words with actions and visual aids to improve content delivery, helping students focus and process lessons. Many differentiated instruction strategies and techniques are rooted in these communications methods. For example, running learning stations, divided sections of your classroom through which students rotate, allows you to deliver a range of non-spoken content types. These include videos, infographics, and physical objects such as continuum coins. The eighth strategy, hold parties. Throw an occasional classroom party to acknowledge students' hard work, motivating them to keep it up. Even if it's just for 20 or 3 minutes, they should be happy with snacks and selection of group games to play. Clarify that you are holding the party to reward them and they can earn future parties by demonstrating ideal behavior, collectively scoring high on assessment, and more.